I apologize, I don't know when my microphone inexplicably muted itself. So how long have I been silent? I've just been talking about nothing really. It's nothing important, whatever it was. I'm gonna have to check my hotkeys after this. That's just embarrassing, like I did the sound check before. It was not muted before. The fun of live streams. Bite me. How about that? Now, if I recall the map, there's a chocobo stable in here. There is. I've never used it before, but I'll use it here as a quick shortcut back to Vector. Just because I don't want to deal with random encounters on the way. This one. My cam keeps doing that weird thing with its color balancing, and I don't know why. It's never done it before. I've been using it for a couple months now. It's only started this week. And of course it starts when I want to do Final Fantasy VI stuff. Yeah, don't save over that. Save over this. There, now we can proceed. And the town is in ruins, as you can see. Couldn't enter it before. Yep, they disabled that. May as well. Just quick stop in. Thank you. And amazingly, the shops are still operating during this time too. Go figure. Yeah, the Empire has been ravaged by the Espers. It was like this when we got here. Yeah, like Bannon thought they wouldn't do this. Bannon seriously underestimated the power of the Espers. Like I said, there's really a lot you can read into Bannon's character when you actually analyze him. And it's something I want to check too. I doubt it, but you never know. Can't go under here to the other catwalk? No. And there's nothing under here, I assume, of course? Nope. Never tried to cross under it to the other catwalk, so maybe you could have, and I just never knew about it. And we can't get through the doors just yet. That's okay. Now it's time for the Imperial Banquet sequence. Oh, there's in and out arrows. That seems a little unnecessary. Well, that's an interesting foresight. They walk back into place. So Sid can come out. Yeah. You use them as living weapons, they kind of get pissed. Go figure. I suggest offering up the Emperor for sacrifice. Also, apparently I learned it's a common thing that people thought Emperor Gestal's Super NES sprite looked like a dog, and everyone like thought maybe he was a dog person. I never thought that, so when I found that out, when I first heard of that, I thought it was a joke, but no, apparently a lot of people thought that. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick save here just in case. But should be fine. Yep, just making sure. This part always threw me off because there's 24 troopers to talk to. And it seems like there should be 25. If there's 24, 25 is a nice even number. Why not 25? But nope. Also, when I was a kid and I played, I completely missed these soldiers out here. I didn't know to come back out here and these guys would be here now. Including this guy, which is the only time in the game you fight the Mega Armor. I don't know if he's required for the bestiary, but just in case, coming out here to make sure I get him. Ooh, a lot of spells there. Okay, I need to take a second. With everyone moving faster, I figure I'll be okay for time. Phantom. I haven't used Phantom yet. I haven't used Golem yet either. Nice. That. Madoon. Yep. Yeah. This is good. That's good. Okay. And, oh, nope, that's a treasure room. We don't need what's in there. We can get that afterwards. Yeah. Don't listen to Gestal's lies. One thing I do appreciate is that even while people are willing to entertain the idea that he might be sincere, everyone's like, nah, this is pretty sus. Ooh, nice cyan. Not bad. One soldier napping while everyone else is milling around. Well, more I destroyed it, but same difference. Poo on peace! Do you think this guy, pulled up his pants before fighting us? Just curious. If he didn't, there's a major weak spot we can exploit. Two and a half minutes. Yep, look out, look out. Again, noticing little details like the arrows, but also the lighting and that. Very cool. And this place is just plain gorgeous with its lighting and shadows. Again, I don't know if it's a lighting effect or if it's actually how they designed the palette. And I don't know what this room is either. They never really explain what this room is in canon. This is where Terra gets the slave crown put on her. But what is the room actually used for, There we go. 20 soldiers. 4 more to go. And I spoke to you, right? Making sure. Okay. Did not speak to you yet. 21. 3 to go. And I know exactly where they are. And I believe one of them fights us. Pardon me. Come on, let's go. I don't know why Mog's... Oh yeah, because I was riding the Chocobo. Now let's put Cyan in the lead. Have him get revenge on the Imperials. Gale Hairpin. Which raises preemptive strike rate. Not that useful, but you know, it's something. Okay, and that's it. 24 soldiers. Again, you always think like there's going to be 25, but you know, no, of course. Even people who've looked in the coding are like, no, it's 24. But it feels like that's off. It should be 25, because 25 is a nice even number, as opposed to 24. And since we got a minute 20 left, let's go have a chat with our old friend. How dare they put me in a place like this? I can't believe it! Oh, they took out the little thing of like, after you speak to him, like the party faces away and just like blinks for a moment, like they can't believe it. I'm just poking around. No, it does not give a higher view of the Imperial Palace. Oh. Okay, well, nothing left to do but wait. Oh! Well, that's new. That is appreciated. Thank you. Alright. I appreciate that little change there. And you can see Sid waiting off to the side, which is okay. I always assumed there was like an entrance and exit over there somewhere. Okay, I remember how to do this. To our homelands. As you may know, I have imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Dharma. I told him he should have used fire instead. It worked on Figaro. I believe leave him in jail is the appropriate one. Oh. What's done is done. I believe that's it. And eradicate poisons worldwide. Yeah. Celis is loyal. It was all the result of my foolish lust for power. I've come to my senses now. Sure you have. Why do you want peace now? Some of my men still do not believe we should have ended the war. Okay, let's talk about the Espers. They have gone up. Yeah, sure. It's interesting, like, you have to wonder, like, are you telling Gestal what you think he wants to hear? Or, like, what, are you, like, buying into, like, playing naive? So he's convinced that you're buying this ruse? Take a break. Yes. Yeah, we'll see. Sure, it won't take me that long. And again, another unique enemy you can overlook if you don't rest here, but you do have to fight these guys to get maximum points. So you really should. Nice. Yeah, they're dead. Hi-ho the Dario, the cheese stands alone. Well, not anymore. Bye-bye. Ooh, and Terra leveled up. Cool. Just as we thought, you kicked our asses. Yes, let's resume the conversation. I believe it's that your war is truly over. I'm pretty sure. I could easily look up a guide, but I'm not gonna. I need Terra's help. Look, like, there's kind of an age gap difference to think about, and I don't think you're Terra's type anyway. Oh, Leo walks in from the bottom now. Nice touch. Yes, it is. It's also interesting that who's ever in the lead of the party is the one that sits in the middle. Because, like, in the original game, it was like whoever was at the front of the party. So you figured, like, they'd have to add in the coding for switching party members in the front and thus who takes point during scenes like that. I thought the music was supposed to stop during this scene. There we go. Okay. Lock. We're gonna get you the Hyper Wrist and the Genji Glove. Yep. Oh, nothing at all? Really? That bites. We'll give you the Ice Brand now, because you had the ultimate weapon equipped for novelty's sake, and Locke's level was not adjusted either, so you can equip Seraph. Nothing to do around this room, I'm pretty sure, so let's just head out and find out if I did the banquet correctly. Let's see if I remembered. Yep. Okay, Dawn, I did not get the 5th relic. I just want to look up what it was, because I don't remember. Oh, the 5th relic is a Charm Bangle, which lowers random encounter rate. I don't care. That's nothing. So Edgar's up there. Gestal is up around the top here. Because we want to go talk to everyone. Wait, no, gotta go around the other way. Because we want to go around to this side now to find Cyan. He's keeping an eye on Kefka, and I can't say I blame him. He's showing remarkable restraint and not just barging into the cell and stabbing him. Do they still let... I just remembered too. Yep. You can still use the toilets. It's good to know that people poop in this world. Yeah, it's weird that Bannon wasn't part of the peace talks. Like, seriously. Like, there was a 5th spot at the table. Like, you could have had him instead of Sid. It would have made more sense. Where's Mog? Isn't Mog supposed to be in here? Oh, there he is. He's just standing there. Okay. And Gao, the smell of booze in the tavern reminds him of his dad. Bit of dark humor there. And there's one more party member we can talk to. But he's not in Vector. We have to take a long walk to get to him. Just wondering if it'd be quicker to go to Zen for the Chocobo stable, or to walk right there. But looking at the map, I think it'd be quicker to walk to Zen. Yep. Oh well. Almost made it there, without incident. So here's why Locke is dual equipping the Hawkeye. He can randomly throw them at enemies for extra damage, and they're long-range weapons if I recall correctly. So he'll be a powerhouse physical attacker for the moment. Do 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 do. I can't wait to see what the whole floating continent sequence is like. Oh, I'm so hyped for that. There we go. Sure. And we want to go up here. And that hints why Setzer could never beat Daryl, because his airship was laden down with casino equipment. Which is interesting to think that his dedication to his obsession with gambling has caused him to lose his dream. I have mixed feelings. On the one hand, it is cool to get more insight into Setzer's character before the world and hint to the world of ruins with Daryl. On the other hand, I think it hints too much because it basically spells out there was another airship and a person I cared about piloted it named Daryl. I would have just had him to say omit the point that there was another airship and just have Daryl used to motivate me, but then I lost her and I lost my drive. And save the twist that there was a second airship for the World of Ruin when you actually get the Falcon. But that's a minor thing. It's also a pain in the butt. You gotta come all the way back here to find them. But I guess if you do explore Vector and find the other party members there, you'd wonder where Setzer is, and maybe we'd go check out the Blackjack. And speaking of checking things out, because I will probably forget later, let's raid the Imperial base now. Nothing much of true value there, but hey, treasure is treasure, and we like treasure. Well, Internet Critic once said, we're gamers, we're hardwired to get loot. Angel Wings, Flame Tongue, lots of money. Reflect Wing, Hermes Sandals, lots of money. Elixir. Angel Ring, Alarm Earring, Elixir. High Ether, 8,000 gil. Yep, that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Yep. And Nosh Mines, I know what that is. Imperial Palace, yep, got everything. Just making a quick check. Ah yes, and there's an item at the port. Let's not miss that. Dharma, yep, can't get that yet. So Figaro, all the items hidden around town, yep. Figaro Castle, yep. Okay, let's see the gate. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, we're good. Yes. Of all the stuff we got, like I said, nothing's all that handy. Cast Region Underwear, whoop-de-doo. And the Alarm Earring can be handy. It prevents back attacks and side attacks, but we just got one at the Imperial Palace, so I don't know why there's another here so quickly. I guess maybe if you sell the other one before you get the airship back, you can come here and get a second, but, you know, why would you sell it? It's handy. He hit me with his parasol and it hurt. Love the spell graphics. I've got slacked off a bit on using all of them, but I'll be using them all eventually to get the data videos for Final Fantasy Wiki. Or to get screen caps at least. Now it's us bribing them to let us stay here. Was that in the original Super Game Boy Advance translation? I don't remember. That's funny. Thank you, come again. I don't know why I checked there, I knew it would be empty. Don't know why they still give you the prompt once it's already been looted. Next I want to hit the weapon shop to buy some stuff here. I don't know if I need this, but I'm gonna take it. And buy several of these. I got plenty of cash. There. I'll still have plenty left over for what I need. And it does occur to me, well, I probably won't be getting into fights before I get to Remaster, but just in case. Nah, it's fine. Locke should be fine walking around nude. Though it might be a little awkward if Celes shows up. Whew. Now, where is that item? Maybe on the other side? And they still won't let us walk to the rear of the ship. Never fully understood why. I assume they kept it blocked off, like, from a developer standpoint, so they can just have a space characters can walk to be off screen and have their sprites removed. Is it up here in these ones? These are the only ones? Yep, there we go. Okay. Teleport stone. Thank you. And I remember when DM Pwn 3000, played by RomHack, he made an interesting observation. Celes acts... well, he made an observation on my hack, but it's applicable here too. Celes acts awfully strange and distant during this whole time. And she appears out of nowhere, identifying herself as an Imperial General again. And we've seen that the Empire has mind control. For all we know, Celes could be under mind control at this point. Which I never thought of, but you know, it would add an extra layer of tension to things if the player isn't sure what's going on with her. Although this scene does diffuse that by making it clearer what's going on. Where do those stairs lead? I don't know. Solus's theme. We can still be friends. Like, that is... I don't know anything about relationships, but I think that's probably the worst thing Locke could say. Admit that, yes, I doubted you, but I still want to be your friend. You had more than friendship, Locke, you dolt. Yeah, we set sail. Ship is surprisingly dark colored compared to the world map, but then everything is much darker than the world map. Rest until then, yes indeed. And they still give me a mini map here. Ah, that's neat. Once we talk to Leo, the soldiers walk away for the blocking later on. Made to suffer through horrible experiments. And that's Leo's sense of honor. He thinks because he didn't help her, he's just as bad as Kefka. And I've seen people that ship Terra and General Leo, but I don't really like. I get how someone could get that impression, but I never did. I know, like even with the GBA translation, that was more faithful. You know, I never got like any romantic interest between them. But, you know, hey, it's shipping. People can ship what they like. I don't judge. I ship Terra with Cloud and Zidane. You know, to each their own. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. And this is an interesting scene here, that Shadow suddenly opens up to Terra when this is probably the first time he's really met her, aside from the pub in South Figure, which barely even counts as a meeting. But he opens up to her and gives her some advice. People who have killed their own emotions. And now some moments of comedy to balance the pathos. How did Hythlodaeus put it? Moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all! I shouldn't be trying to do Hythlodaeus' lines. I'm not beautiful enough to make that dialogue work. Really, the first time I saw Hythlodaeus, I'm like, that is a very handsome man. Sorry, I mean, I actually said, like, that is a very pretty man. And he gives Cujo a run for his money, you know? No, you're not. You're not talking to him at all. No. Don't think the soldier's too quick on the uptake. And again, the soldier's like, oh, my role in the scene is done. I need to get out of the way for the main characters to come through. Like, why not just move the soldiers further back on the ship in the first place? If they're only there to block off the engine room, and really there's no reason to have it blocked off even. Okay. And we make landfall. Locke has this, right. I'll give him Zona Seeker for now. Does he come equipped with a Sakura? He comes equipped with nothing. Okay. Hyper Wrist. Hang on. Where's my... I had a hero ring, I thought. Unless they didn't unequip the party members from... No, because I have Cyan's Kotetsu here. So they should have unequipped the hero ring from whoever was using it. Huh. Odd, I was going to give Shadow the hero ring since his throwing weapons are both magical and physical. Okay, well, you can have the, yeah, they must have not unequipped the other characters. That's lame. So I should have done that when I was at the airship, I guess. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh, I could just... don't have to double tap him. Okay. Could just move him back and forth myself. Neat. I assume the cave is still not here until later. Just checking, yeah. I may do a couple battles here to teach Shadow some magic, I'm not sure. Locke could stand to learn some new spells too. Nice! I also noticed that when Interceptor blocks, it doesn't show the damage numbers anymore. Which is understandable, I don't know why they showed them before. The attack was blocked. It doesn't do damage. Oh, that bites. That's gonna hurt. I remember what that does. Okay. Well, we won. We're fine. They did automatically equal out Shadow's level, thankfully. Imagine if he joined us and he was still level 12. Ugh. No. No thank you. I like this again. I love the music. Oh, it equips the Ultima weapon when optimized now. Interesting. Oh, it's actually not optimal. We want to keep the Ice Brand on it for now. So I assume if we went into Cell and we can check all our equipment. Yeah, it's still equipped. They didn't unequip everyone of their gear. Alright, I have the Kotetsu because I got the Kazakiri for Cyan. Okay. I don't remember if these teach spells or not. But I'm gonna get one of them. Nah. And you can buy equipment that no one can equip yet. I wonder if that's a clue. Listen, I should tell you... No, never mind. What? Like, really, what is that? Spoiler alert! We can see the grave site already. Okay. Awkward. Like, I know it has to be there, but you think, like, they'd cover it up. Or, like... No, it's right here. Yeah! Like in the original game at least, like the screen would stop scrolling at this point, I'm pretty sure. Or there would be trees back there. Fire, fire, yeah. And I like the little touch that they had the kid walk on screen. Because they had to. Couldn't have them just appear out of nowhere. Well, you could, but that would have been bad. I also remember in the Super NES version, there was another exit from town right here, like that line of trees at the back. There was an exit, but the trees were in place and you couldn't get to it. But if you could, it worked perfectly and you could exit to the edge of town. Not sure why they covered it up. Like, it's not really that big a deal. Only reason I can think is like when they were doing the General Leo sequence, they realized, hey, they can get out of town this way. And they didn't want that. It always irrationally bugged me that you can't get to the other back side of the house. Like, can't you just climb over a chair? Seriously. An elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. Yes. So that answers the question of what muted the mic before. I guess when you hit it or something, it detects it. I accidentally knocked my mic over there. Sorry. Back to our show. Realms theme. And it took 27 years, but Realm can finally have a pink hat and her sprite to match her portrait. That is the third time I've hit my mic today. I don't know what's going on with me. I usually don't do that. Okay. Pardon me. Like I said, it's been a morning. There's been a snowstorm. I've had to shovel and snowblow today, so... I could use a nap, but Final Fantasy VI is more important than sleep. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. I could sleep, or I could save the world from Kefka. 64, yep, so only 5 more, and that'll do it. There we go. No. Didn't need to do that, but okay. Don't even need to cast a spell. Good boy, Interceptor. Good boy. Okay, one more, and Shadow can uncure, and I can move on. How's everyone enjoying the show so far? Been a little quiet, but not much to say, because just level grinding is boring. And really, I'm not even level grinding, I'm just like killing a couple enemies so I can run a few spells. There will be a dedicated level grinding stream. Well, not stream, but like, I'll take time to do that in the World of Ruin. Okay, that should do it. There we go, yep, that'll do. Okay, let's rock. There's one thing I think is a little off here is that when Shadow turns over like that, it's like he hears and he doesn't care, and then it's only like once he notices Interceptor is gone that he decides to get involved. Which I don't like. I don't think Shadow's that heartless, especially given what he knows about Realm, you know? I'd have to think like he would care. It would be better if like he was asleep and Locke like roused him and he noticed Interceptor was gone, but yeah. Ooh. Realm! What are you doing? Flames be gone! Oh, that's a neat effect. Magic is forbidden! And it looks like bubbles too, fitting with his laws. Very cool. Before, the sound effect kind of implied it was maybe an ice spell, which made no sense. And I don't know why this person runs over from out of nowhere to screw up the formation. Like, it's just a little odd to me. Oh no, instead of Flames Be Gone, we cast Summoned Oil. Oil Spray. I'm only 70 and fit as a fiddle, geezer, he says. And now Strago is with us. Actually, no, keep the Mithril Ward on for the little power boost. And for Espers, we'll start you off with... yeah. Yeah, they don't tell you to avoid the flames because that's kind of impossible. And they use the same flame sprite. Oh, you can avoid them in this version. I ran past 2 of them and nothing. Interesting. Ow, they hurt. Gotta put these guys in the back row. Oh, and that is the animation for Aqua Breath. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, get everyone... I think, pretty sure Locke's weapons are long-ranged. Okay, maybe not. Well, whatever, it's fine. Okay, I can't avoid that one. There we go. Aw, that's kind of a lame animation though. I remember before, like, Locke, like, whips it at him and it does, like, has a big thwack effect. Okay, so you can walk past the flames safely in this version. Neat. I know better than to open that door. Okay, but if you do walk next to them, you don't even have to talk to them. They will initiate battle. That makes sense. I love that Aqua Breath is actual breath now. Yep, right. Flame Rod, and to the left now. Flame Rod casts fire, of course, but we don't want that. We want what's in the next one. Ice Rod, yes. Let someone else have the glory for a change, Drago. Oh, and my webcam froze. It has not done that. All streams. Just a moment. course it has to give me a hard time. Just a second. Come on, don't do this to me. Always something. Come on. Why are you doing this? Come on. This fix worked before. Ah, jeez. Behaves for the first 2 streams and now it screws up on the 3rd one. Ain't that just the way? Ay, ay, ay. Why is it not working now? Okay, I see the problem. Okay. Silly me was unplugging the wrong device. There we go. And of course the white balance is all screwed up now. Always something. Always something. Didn't give me any problems in the first 2 days, but now it's not working. Because of course it is. Okay, you learned cure at least. At least we have cure form. Wait, was that like 2 buckets of water, healing water there? Huh. Would have made sense to have them there. Why did it do bomblet like that, and why are they in that formation? That's a little odd. Well, there's an easy way to one-hit this, one-shot this boss, and that's what I'm gonna do. Have Terror Trance and use the Ice Wad as an item. That'll take care of it. Bye-bye. Piece of cake. Fire, Blazara, Berserk, and Vanish. Woo! Oh wait, it's a pot and it's a pot and it's the 2 to earn. Interesting. If it is healing stuff, like you'd think they'd put it in the room before, you know, where players would be more obvious to recognize it. As it is there, it's almost covered up by the flames. Maybe it's just scenery. Nice. It's almost like the Zantetsuken effect there. Appropriate. Like the Zantetsuken sound effect there. Hey, I call foul. You can't use the smoke bomb outside of battle. So I may be mistaken, but I could have sworn before, in the Super NES version, that the memento ring in this room was hidden on the counter. So I had the headcanon that the memento ring was their wedding rings. Relm inherited her mother's, and Shadowkel held on to his. And when he left here, he left his wedding ring, his version of the memento ring, on the counter. I don't remember if I may be misremembering that right and wrong, and the memento ring was always hidden against the wall instead of the counter. But yeah, Also, neat touch that there's a tree visible outside of one of the windows. If you're up to it. Come on, Realm, say the line. Say the line. Say the line. Come on. Oh, fuddy-duddy. I'm used to what a fuddy-duddy. I don't even know if that's a real thing or just something Ted Woolsey made up. Either way, you know, that's another one of those iconic lines. Okay, so Locke is done with Madoon. Yeah, he doesn't need Seraph. We'll teach Raspanosmos. Strago's not done with Seraph by a long shot. You're done with Phantom, though. Yeah, Catawba Pass, sure. Actually, that will be handy for later when we fight Humbaba to teach her Bio now. Pardon me. The music alone for this Pixel Remaster is fantastic. Okay, I've had my scene. Realm one's away. Now what do the peoples have to say? Yeah, changing your tune a little, huh? Something here, remember? I don't think I need to buy any new armor for Strago, but gonna check and make sure. Oh yeah, no, this is the item shop. I don't need anything here. Nope, nothing new. Okay. I'll go for a Gaia gear. Like, how much strong... Like, I know that's better than the cotton dress, but how... Nah, not worth that much. But over the Gaia gear, hell yeah. Yep, and we're fully healed. Off we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's do a normal attack. See if you can get a spell cast off of it. Oh wait, no, he's got the Mithril Wad, so that ain't gonna happen. Eh. This is gonna hurt, Locke. Come on, just kill the damn thing. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Save up here. Wait before the entrance. There we go. Healing Rod, which normally not very handy, but we'll find a use for it. I saw that. Bonakan. Is that like a weird spelling of bacon? Oh, that's a neat effect. Also, I've noticed that regen and sap can happen while spell animations are going off. I wonder if that's a thing with the battle timer versus the spell animation, or if like that's intended, you know? Well, why are the flowers here? That's a little... Before they indicated like a passageway around the mountain. That's a little arbitrary there. Yeah, I'm not going to get much use out of those, but sure. Oh, and Leech has a different visual from Drain now. Same kind of visual, but different color. Before it was just the exact same animation. Yeah, I think it's time for a party cure. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, I meant to select a different enemy. Yeah, it's just not as impactful as the original. Okay, struggle learned cure. So how are we doing with Seraph now? I still want you to learn Raise, so you stick with them for now. And does Sarah have something boosting her HP, or is she just at a way higher level? 22, so a couple levels higher, but I wouldn't think it'd make that huge a difference. Wasn't this a back attack last time? Oh, that was beautiful. Terra roasted them. Yep. Pardon me. Just a second. Land Gwillon, as opposed to the Sea Gwillons that we've encountered so far. Sure, let's go with that. Ooh, nice again, Terra. Very nice indeed. I'll go up here and save, because I remember Ultros can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Sure. Save here. And it doesn't like give you any hints of like you're not heavy enough or anything like that. Because I know you need realm to fall down those. I'm wondering if I'll even make it to the floating continent today, because I am still really sore and tired from the work I've had to do today before the stream. I had to do it close to lunchtime, so I didn't have time to like get a proper rest before jumping into this. But I did want to put out something today, and I did want to play a bit. Yeah, and they all look the same. I think like with the freedom of restrictions, they could give them different sprites. We just came from there. They weren't. And randomly Ultros is here. And another major riddle for the ages. Ultros says he wants to impress Siegfried. Get some sex from, but like, what does Ultros care about Siegfried? How do they know each other? I missed the Super NES line. I was a slow learner, but I eat fast. And if this Ultros has a very complex AI script relating to how he moves and what his HP is at and all that. It's actually kind of surprising. Like, I won't begin to describe it because I don't remember, but I do remember it being way more complicated than I expected. Oh, no, I meant to select magic. Well, she was gonna turn back soon anyway. Okay. Ouch. That hurts like a motherfucker. Let's see what the summon animation looks like. Ooh, very nice. I like that. Phantom, let's see what yours is like. Before Ultros keeps whacking us with his tentacles. Let's see what Revenge... Terra can trance again? Oh wait, because she reverted manually. I forgot. That's how that works. But she's not gonna make it to cast a spell. Oh well. I know what you're thinking. Man, that was cheap. Sorry, so sorry. Oh, and she reverted already. Like she didn't wait till the thing ended before she reverted. Again, interesting. There we go. Budding virtuoso. As if anyone wouldn't already know, the great Ultros. No, you don't. I've read manga. Ulti. I don't want a stinking portrait. Realm casually threatening suicide to emotionally blackmail Ultros. And Ultra's like actually goes with it. I didn't mean. Oh, really? Uncle Alti really wants his portrait? A pity that Realm sketch ability is useless because it uses the stats of monsters instead of Realm herself to determine damage. Uh-oh. Well, could have been worse. You could have attacked Realm. Oh. What's with the sunglasses on Realm? I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Weird. Welcome to the party, Realm. Oh wait, her hat is purple in her portrait. So they still got the hat wrong. Okay. Like, if you're just gonna make that... I know it's a minor thing, but like, if you're gonna make it one or the other, be consistent about it, you know? If it's gonna be purple in the portrait, have it be purple in the sprite. And actually, I have a variety of characters here, and I have plenty of tents. I want to see, do they have unique tent sprites after all? Because I did notice Edgar's before seemed to have be color-coded to match him. They do, okay. They're not as distinct as the mobile version, but they are still unique sprites. Okay, that's cool. I thought they all shared like one tent sprite that's been changed colors, but that's cute. That's cool. They do have their own unique ones. Not as distinctive, but still cool. Okay. No. I know the lower left one is the one we want to first. And I always thought like you could jump off that one to the other bridge, but for some reason they don't let you. I just want to see. Wonder if they did buff Sketch at all. Because the reason it is so weak is because it uses the enemy's stats to determine damage. And enemies, just because of how Final Fantasy VI's damage formulas work, enemies have much lower offensive stats than the party members do. Like most enemies only have like 10 or 20 strength and magic at most, unless it's a particularly powerful one. So that's why Realm sucks a lot of the time. How's Sorgo doing with Seraph? Still gotta learn Asuna. You're fine. Learn it from Unicorn. Realm, here you go. Chocobo suit. Ugh. Lock. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I'll do the floating continent today. I'll be okay. That is really hurting. Oh, right, and she's got the healing rod on. Doi. Oh, that's better. Magic, raise them please, thank you. Thank you very much. And out here, I believe it's the Tabby costume, or Tabby suit, whatever, I know what I meant. Okay, now you can equip that, yeah. There we go, piece of cake. This one. Okay. I could have sworn you could walk over that tile originally. Okay, now what to give you? How about Madoon? Yeah, that sounds good. I don't remember what's down this pitfall. Go ahead, I got fiber and a lot of party members, you'll be fine. Do, 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 do. Easy peasy. There we go. And now we can go meet the Espers. And I'm sure they'll all be just palette swaps of the same fairy, beast, dragon sprites, but it would be cool to see unique sprites for some of them. That's the thing, really, aside from like the world map and some music things, my major criticism with this is that it could be a little more ambitious. But I understand why not, because some people are so nostalgically attached to the Super NES version, they'll reject any change. So, I understand that they may have been reluctant to change things. Even if they were, like, could be considered improvements. No, 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 don't touch it. Okay, you don't need to learn death, so can probably take that off you now, yeah. Sure. Okay, and let's go out through here now. And again, a neat thing in the Super NES version, this map contains unused sprites for Realm and Ultros here. So presumably, like, at one point you'd be able to get to this point without Realm in the party, and they'd be part of a failsafe event where their battle with Ultros and Realm's recruitment trigger here. But they changed it so you can't fall down the pitfalls without Realm, so they never completed that event. And there's no event data associated with them anyway, it's just my speculation, that's what they were gonna do. I love development info like that. They made content and developer intentions and all that. I love that kind of stuff. Yep, just the same handful of recycled sprites. Ah, well. Oh, a purple one. That is new. We have not seen purple dragons. At least not in the original version. There were like 2 shades of blue, I remember, but one wasn't not one that could be considered purple. Though there's not a purple one of the 8 dragons either, so I don't know. Again, at least unique color schemes, you know. But no, just palette swaps as before. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean either. Just like, maybe they're talking telepathically. Who knows? You're different from the others. Yep, they're just sapient beings at the end of the day. Here we go. Yes, put it all behind us and let's have peace. And no, on second thought, I am gonna call it a stream. Just, I'm beat. They're young, dear. But I'll call it a stream after this sequence, of course. Well, no, I want to do the floating continent and wrap up the World of Balance. Then can start the World of Ruin next week. Okay, I thought maybe they'd do an actual attack effect. Like, as is now, we just make the screen shake and turn red. Behold, a Magicite Motherlode! Not as impactful, like... Would be more impactful if, like, it played that, like, chung sound effect when they turned into Magicite. Again, like, attack effects, come on. Shut up. So, yep, there's General Leo. Still with his badass equipment as ever. Kefka? I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And not as cool. Before, like, he swung a sword and ping! Doesn't even look like he's swinging the sword, like... Yeah, not as cool. But still, it's General Leo, so it's awesome. Go ahead, poison me. That's a little odd, he was going back to his kneeling pose in the middle of it. Yeah, that's strange. I guess they took out the animation of the sprite, like, rippling away. Because every time they would have used it otherwise, they put in the normal death animation instead. Leo, my liege. You understand, don't you? It was the only way to get the Magicite. a very, very long rest. Ha 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 ha! You really are a slow one. And always, always such a goody, little goody two-shoes. Yeah, no shit. Kefka, you're insane! You only just picking up on that, Leo? And the thing I've seen someone point out is, what is this, like, some surge of power Kefka got? Well, Kefka just won a battle. He earned magic AP and learned spells from the Aspers he was holding. Which actually makes sense. Uh-oh, a single pebble fell out of place. I guess that rock slide didn't seal the gate that well. Much more impactful sound effect for the gate ripping open, though. Yeah, it would have been nice if you'd come like 10 minutes ago. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh, I am loving this. I have been in, like, honestly, I have my little nitpicks and some problems, but overall, I'm blown away by how great this is. And also, thank you to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I've had a rough morning. I'm sorry. And they're just what I wanted. Magicite. And Kefka once again casually kills his own troops without a care. Let's see those presents. Honestly, I think, you know, with everything happening in the world today and yesterday, I think everyone's having a rough time. I think it's just like some physical labor. Other people got it way worse. Won't get into that. We all know what's happening. Unfortunately. Oh, and they saw the fireball impact and explosion impact. Awesome. I remember the spell animations from FF6 so vividly. Like that. That's fantastic. They kept that. That was cool. Effect. What a warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. Now that, yeah, like the when he kills them, that's more impactful. They have to. Like, as other people have joked, the only reason these would not come to home consoles is if Square Enix decides they don't want money. I think it's pretty obvious they were still developing these even as they announced them, from how clearly footage from Final Fantasy V and VI was not finished when they did the reveal trailer and rolled out the games aside from the other three. But now that they are all completed, absolutely, I will not be surprised to hear about a Switch compilation coming later this year at all. I think it's not a question of if it'll happen, but when. And if it'll just be these, or if they'll port these as are, will they add the GBA content, or will they have further refinements, like fixing up some of the graphics and music and animations and that. Like, I know, like, some of the Pixel remasters reused animations from each other. Well, maybe they'd change that. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think it's a matter of if they'll come to console, but when. They will. Probably later this year. Pardon me. Yeah, we figured that out. Thanks. Exchanging pleasantries. Is that what they call it these days? Pleasantries? I think they were exchanging more than pleasantries. That didn't make sense to me. Like, understood what? I get what he's getting at, but it's just an oddly worded sentence. And people have wondered, are they going to remove Edgar's jailbait line towards Realm here? Let's find out. We won't. What do you think, overfed muscle man? Yeah. Paint a picture and it'll suplex you. I've heard you can suplex yourself, but this is not what they will be talking about. Oh, of course, anyone who does not suplex the train is not a Final Fantasy VI fan. That's a statement of fact, not an opinion. Yes, I suplexed the train and it was magnificent. Okay, they did change it. At least I'm pretty sure that's different from the Game Boy Advance version. Okay, let's see what this scene looks like. And let's see the statues. I want the Warring Triad statues to look awesome. This game has continued to blow me away with what they... The thing is, some of the things they've just done little touch-ups. Other spots they've reused the Game Boy Advance sprites. But the things they know are important, like the Phantom Train or Zozo or the Sealed Gate, they know they have to look good, and they made them look good. The Floating Continent, Rising, the Floating Continent itself, and the Warring Triad, they have to look good. Let's see them. At least, please look good. It was funny watching Pro Jared. I checked out his stream just for some of the highlights. He tried to suplex the train, but it opened with Evil Whistle and inflicted Imp on Sabin, and he ended up potty wiping. But he did get a rematch, and then he suplexed the train. Oh, the music. Okay, so that's the same. Okay, that's fine. It works. Though it does, like, start to vanish into the clouds there at the end, so that's cool. Okay, Floating Continent mostly looks the same. Oh, wow, that's cool. It's the same sprites, but they look a little more distinct. And, man, that field of energy, that is... Wow, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, yeah. And the music, too. No, no, no. We're not going after the Floating Continent just yet. No, no, no. Nope, 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 nope. We're gonna form our party for the Floating Continent first. Yep, and we're gonna take Terra, Mog. Who else? Who else do I want to take? I'm gonna take Setzer because he's gonna need to learn more magic later on. And I'm not gonna be taking Celason, but I want her equipped up because I know I gotta use her on there. Okay, and let's take a stop at the Masa now. Nope, nope. There we go. The thing that was that I did find awkward with the Masa is that because of the way the map works, boundaries work now, you can, when you open the mini-map, you can clearly see General Leo's grave even when you first enter town. You can't access the grave because this is just blocked off, but still you can see the grave on the mini-map, and it's just okay. That's weird. Okay. Yep. Yeah, you got my hero ring, Setsu. I'll take it off. I'm gonna. Well, no, you can leave. You can keep it on for now. Do I have a second hero ring? No, I don't. Okay. Mog can keep it on. Celes. Give you that because we'll need you during the escape. Yeah, that was really cool, and you follow everyone's adventure. I don't know if you ever looked into the Final Fantasy VI modding community. There's a mod someone made that like evens out the length of the 3 scenarios. With like one of the point of urgencies is Edgar leaps in the river after Sabin. So there's a sequence where now Edgar and they also, I think they also like redesigned the world map a bit. So it's like Edgar and Sabin are the ones who travel through Dharma. Bannon and Terra are washed off course, and they end up arriving on the Veldt and meet Gao, and Locke infiltrates South Figure, and apparently there's additional story content there where he has to get help from Shadow. So I haven't tried it out, but it looks neat. Like it was trying to be like lore immersive, you know, just like an alternate take on the story. Yeah, no, I'll leave you with the earring. Okay, and that might as well, because I'll be using you during the escape. So, yeah. Okay. Now, Golden Shield, yes. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yes, 2. Tiger Mask, nope. Tiara, Golden Helm, Mystery Veil. 1 Power Sash, Gaia Gear. Ooh, that's expensive. But, you know, it is made of gold. Oh, no, you're wearing the golden armor. Okay, now we can sell some extra stuff. Kotetsu, yes. Assassin's Thief. Yeah, we won't need these for a long time to come now. We'll hang on to these. We'll need them eventually. Imp and Silence. We don't need these. Well, I'll hang on to them for now. Hyper Wrist will never not be useful. Thunderblade, hang on to that. Kazakiri, hang on to that. Mithril Shield, those can go. Tiara. Twist Headband, Magus Hat. Power Sashes. Ninja Gear, White Dress. Though it does occur to me, I did need like extra stuff for Shadow, so. Although I can't, okay, I have to look it up. I can't remember what I'm pretty sure Shadow can equip the Power Sash. Just got my phone here. It's not cheating because I wrote these pages on the Final Fantasy Wiki. I'm just looking up the stuff I've already made note of. Okay, he can't equip the Power Sash. Okay, but he can equip the Gaia Gear. And helmets. Apparently he can't equip the Green Beret, which is on Setsu. Thought I had another helm for Setzer. Okay. And I should have kept one of the Meathful shields. Oh well. It's okay. Morning, no. No, attack 109? Oh, like, 1 extra point. Whoop-de-doo. Dots. Okay. And we can take a quick trip to Nosh to get Shadow, Green Beret, and a Meathful shield. I wonder what the Imperial Air Force sequence will look like. Well, I'll find out soon. Okay. Come on, come on. Right. And, Espers. You got Carbuncle on. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Mog, got Golem. Yes, you need Seraph. And Setzer. No, you need Seraph more. Mog has some things from Seraph. Yeah, he has Cure. He has Cure and Asuna, so he's fine. Yeah, Kieran will do. Okay. Now we can get Shadow proper armor here. Oh, I thought they sold the Meathful shields here. Okay, well that's okay. I can always go to Jador. They do sell the Green Berets at least. Thank you. Let's make sure. Yep. Kolingen and Jador have the Meathful shield. Good, good. Ah, memories. Tara, remember when you burned down this house? Probably not. Okay, now we're all suited up. Actually, let's check item stocks. I want some high potions, but I know where to go to get those on the cheap since I'm a little short on cash. I'm not playing games, I'm thinking of strategy. Bring Cyan along just in case. We will run into someone in... No. Okay. Okay, my mistake. It's okay. I remember how to get out of it. No! Okay, hang on. Whoops. I got my key, because it doesn't change the key prompts even when you have reassigned the hotkeys. I think I had clipped my camera there. Oh, just launch the game. There we go. Okay. Autosave. There. Whew. Thank you for, and it's right on the deck too. Oh, wait. Is it during the Imperial Air Force sequence? Damn it. Didn't want to do that. I wasn't ready. Pain in the keister. Like, why would you make the autosave at the start of it? You'd think you'd make it just before you took off. And so it's like, if someone wasn't ready, they're not locked in. Okay, fine. So we gotta watch the floating continent rise again, whatever. It's fine. Now I can make smarter choices. I can yeah, so this is fine. I can make smarter decisions with my money. It always was dumb to me that they didn't have just a cancel button if you accidentally selected it. If you form a full party of 4, then they'll say, no, you can only take 3 on, you reform your party. But still, you know, just have a cancel button. There we go. That does look really cool. Only thing is, like, I'd maybe like want the oars more like formed around the triad. Like, it's kind of looks a little odd centered on them now, but that's a nitpick. It looks really cool. Okay, come on, let's go. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing here. No! Not this time. Kupapo! Yes. Okay, I'll be taking Terra, Setsa, Mog, and later Celis. I take Mog because the innate dance of the floating continent is the Earth Blues, which gives Mog really powerful attacks. Take the wheel, don't take off. Okay, now let's go. Okay, buy a tiara, no, a mystery veil. Yep. 2 golden shields. A golden helm. Gaia gear, no, golden armor. What do you have equipped? White dress. How much extra defense to give? 8 extra points, but you lose 5 magic. I don't think it's worth it. Same with Mog, actually. Yeah, losing like 2 points in speed. That's okay. I don't care about that. Golden shield. Yeah, well, I'll give you the golden armor for now. We'll be using you later. Golden helm and the alarm earring and Gale hairpin. Yeah. So Terra has the mystery veil and white dress plus the ice brand. Yep, I'm comfy with this. Just gotta make sure it's set so it can't equip nothing else. No, wait, no. No power sash, nope. Gaia gear, nope. Okay. Okay, we don't need those. Ice brand, I'll hang on that. Kotetsu, that can go. Golden helm, I spot one too many. White cape, hang on to those. Kazakiri, hang on to that. Hang on to one Meatful shield. Twist headband, we'll hang on to that. Yeah, Shadow will put that to good use. Hang on to the power sash in case Shadow can use it after all. Mystery Veil. Did I not put that on Celeste? Okay, where did that come from? Okay, so I wasted a little bit of money on golden helms, but it's fine. Chocobush, silk robe, those can go. Healing rod, nope, keeping that. Gaia gear, hang on to that. Plumed hat, that can go. Cotton rod, methyl rod, yep. Okay, that should do me. Heavy lance for Mog. Don't really matter. Dots for Setsu just in case. I might want him to physically attack at some point. Okay. That should do it now. Okay, just make sure... Oh, no. Mentions. Okay, there you go. Now we can see it. Oh, it doesn't show Shadow. Okay, well that's a little lame. So I can't tell what he could equip anyway. Well, good thing I do have the Final Fantasy Wiki to look it up. Yep. I'll take a whole bunch of these. More. And some of these. Okay, that should do me. Why does the YouTube say I am offline? Just a moment. OBS is saying I'm offline on YouTube. Well, why would it do that? I don't know. Okay, no, I am still live there. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing, or like what OBS is doing. Okay. Weird. Okay, now it's showing up as online again. Whatever. Make up your mind. I'll have a nap here. Always something with the streams. Okay, I am ready to depart this world. I'm just looking at the save files I have. Which ones I want to overwrite. Yep, because I want to hang on to that in case I need to check anything in the world of balance, and also to hunt a couple bestiary entries I may be missing later. For now, oh, I forgot to assign my espers. Yeah, you're fine with Carbuncle. I gave you Kieran before. Yeah. Setzer, Seraph, yeah. And Celis, nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Yep, let's head to the floating continent. Woo! Okay, let you open the menu doing this too. Does still look a little awkward with those sprites flying around like that. But you know, it's okay. And oddly positioned too, they have a much bigger screen, like they're like right on top of us. And also against, while on the airship, Mog's dances Wind Rhapsody, which can do Wind Slash and Plasma and Sunbath, all great moves against these guys. And I believe the other is Shamshir, which has their HP. So yeah, Mog is really good for this part of the game, in my opinion anyway. Nice. Sunbath. Actually, I should equip her with the Thunderblade so her normal attacks can do good damage. Or better damage, at least. If I'm gonna use normal attacks with her here. Do I have the Thunderblade? Or is it equipped on... No, it's equipped on Celis, isn't it? Of course. Oh well. Too late. Sky Armor and Spitfire. With the other Mercy features of healing pots and other locations, I wonder if there'll be one on the floating continent somewhere. Like, it would make sense to have it near the starting position. Really though, like, near the starting position, they should add an extra spot where you can leap off the continent back to return to the blackjack. Because the floating continent can be a long area and has a lot of powerful enemies in it. And if a player is not up to snuff, well, you're kind of screwed because you're stuck on it until you can make your way through most of it already. Is it just me or did the deck turn a little darker? Yeah, no kidding. All the fights are surrounded. It's kind of a thing with this. Like, and like in game, there's like enemies on all sides. I can't wait to see the apocalypse. Like, again, they really went all in on the opera, but I hope like some of the stuff, like some of the 2.5D stuff, or whatever the terminology is, that they did with the opera could be used in other places like the Apocalypse or the Floating Continent. I'd like to see them do that. And if there's another place where it should be done, it's either the ending of the game, or the Apocalypse. Oh, so close. How are we gonna look here, Mog? Okay, thank you. That'll take them all out. Again, Mog. This is why I love Mog. Like, yes, he's a berserker, but he is awesome. And again, I like him more than Gao, because Gao is locked into either a normal attack or one special ability. Mog can do a variety of things. Yes, it's random and unreliable, but still, he can do them. And here comes Mr. Typhon. What do we do? Okay. And that's that. How you doing? Still gotta learn Cure and Raise. Okay. Yeah, because I may want Libra. Well, really, no, I don't. I don't need Libra. This is the internet era. Silent sleep, slow fire. Sure. And it gives you a magic boost on level up. We are Setstera. I don't know. Okay, Mog, what'll it be? Probably not. I've never used it myself, but yeah, I imagine they'd probably fix that. Especially since it's one of the most infamous glitches. Why did it hit one and not the others? I thought it didn't miss floating enemies entirely. And I didn't have to use Thundara and all, because Mog was gonna wipe them all out. Oh well. Mog is so awesome. Okay, yep, we're all ready to go. No, really? Yeah, that's what I've heard. And I wonder actually what low-level ones are gonna do for this, because, with Gao, I'm not sure if, like, his levels are still calculated in the party's a maximum or not, so, does that make sense? Because they did change Mog's level formula. Mog normally starts, like, 5 levels higher than the party average, but not anymore. So, well, it's hard to tell, you know? There's a lot of coding things that's unclear how much they've changed. Funga! He's not so great, but his strength will blow you away! Mr. Typhon! And this should take him right out. Yes, good. And very cool snort animation. And they fixed Air Force and Missile Bay, or whichever the lower one is. They fixed its appearance. In the Game Boy Advance version, it was colored red, and that was because of a simple palette error. They assigned it Air Force's palette instead of the palette it's supposed to have. And it just happens that Air Force's palette is almost identical to theirs, except with red spots instead of blue. But that wasn't supposed to happen, so the mobile version and this version corrected it. Ooh. Uh-oh, Mog! You son of a bitch! Oh, this is bad. Never mind. Oh, wait. Okay. Anyone want to explain how that attachment's still flying? Anyone? No? Okay. I'm gonna heal myself just to be safe. But, I'm gonna take a screen cap of that. I have to post my screen caps in Paint, because... yeah. That's just funny. That is. Just a sec. Whoop. That is the fourth time I've hit my mic today. I am having an off day with that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, me too. I did I've done ROM hacking for it and like researched it for the wiki. Oh, that's a cool graphic. That is awesome. Yeah, I haven't played the Game Boy Advance version in years. And I never played the mobile version. I did acquire it, but I couldn't play it. I couldn't get it to launch. Okay. So that happened. I just want to see. I've heard it. Okay, it's a 12 that saves screen caps. Okay. So I know that now. I've heard, like, there was, like, a separate button from print screen that takes screen caps. And I've never used it because I'm not one who takes a lot of screen caps in games. But, you know, I love this game and I have to do wiki research, so I have for this. Thank you, Mog. Best Moogle. Y'all want to see some slam dancing? Can't handle these moves. Come on, Mog, do Wind Slash again. Also, I didn't mention before, but that's a cool animation for Absolute Zero, the ice cracking away like that. Love that. What was that? What was that? Setsu just did a dance attack! Okay. That was a thing that happened. Wait, I can't switch control to him, or... What the... What the hell? Setsu is dancing! What? Okay, a sec. I'm switching to my solo game view. If I can't, I don't know if I have it set up for that. Hang on a sec. No, I don't. So, never mind. But what the hell was that? Oh. I'll take a screen cap of that too. I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna have to watch the video after this. If I turn on auto battle now, what would happen? Because auto battle inputs the last command. What happens now? No, it does not. That is some sort of glitch there. Setsu does not dance. Okay, cure us, please, Terra. Okay. I want to see if auto battle will cause him to dance again. And if it does, I want to quickly grab, like, well, maybe quick, if it does, maybe quick save. But, yeah, quick save now, actually. Just, this is weird! This is a fun glitch! Wow! Okay, so I guess the only thing I can think of, if he did a slots attack there, when Setsu did his slots and Mog did his dance, they must have gotten their wires crossed and Setsu ended up doing the dance. That's hilarious. Oh, I wish I had a scene set up that I could have recorded that on its own, but still. And they also have like some of that screwed up with pincer attacks with characters stepping one way or the other and facing one enemy or the other. So like we've seen before, Mog steps backwards and keeps facing the right way. Oh, that was funny. That was honestly hilarious. Yeah, you're fine, Setsu. You're fine, Mog. Give you Madoon, yeah. It does. And I appreciate, like, you can equip Espas equipped on someone else, and it'll just unequip them from them. That is so convenient. Okay, I was like, is he gonna do it again? That'd be funny. I still miss Mog's little spin when he dances. It's just not the same. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll quick save it here. Like, I can always replicate that glitch, I'm sure. If it happened once, I can probably replicate it just, you know... Yeah, because they're all equipped on someone. It should let you move. Or you are playing the Pixel Remaster version, right? Should let you change them. Looks like I lose again, but today I brought along a buddy of mine. Okay. That's odd. I'm getting a sense that Pixel Remaster has a lot of its own original, but... Oh, Super NES version. Yeah, in the Super NES version you can't. Which is annoying, because when you get Shadow for a short time, you may be tempted to equip him with an Esper. And then that Esper will be unusable for a dungeon afterwards. Very annoying. Ooh, that hurt a little. Not using my trance here. There we go. And if they use diffractive laser, I'm going to take a screen cap of that, because that just looks so awesome. Ah, thank you, Mog. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Assuming he lives long enough to get diffractive laser. Damn. And Terra just reverts back without an animation. Wind Slash! Yep, and stepping forward in midair to launch attacks too. Don't think too hard. I want to see diffractive laser again. Do it again. I want to take a screen cap of that now. Well, I'll take a screen cap of that, because that's still a cool effect. And this is just plain funny now. Like this, yeah, oh, okay, this hurts, that hurt, that's gonna hurt, ow. Okay, I think I figured out which one is the laser gun and which one is the missile bay. Let's take him out if we can. Actually, okay, we gotta, I hope we do. Come on, Setsu, get your turn. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. That did not hurt nearly as much. Yeah, these guys hit hard. Harder than I remember, actually. Thank you. It's close. Sure. Well, in the there we go. That's just a really cool effect. That is like a very nice sprucing up of diffractive laser there. How much HP do these guys have? They're just the ads. At least we're not dying. I have noticed, like, there are some glitches in this game, yeah. Like, this didn't happen in the Super NES version, because the boss death animation is a specific AI script that is run when the boss's HP hits 0. And that AI script says, kill all enemies with the boss death animation. I guess they left out the kill all enemies part in this one and just play the boss death animation. I had this happen with the cranes too. I just thought, well, they wanted to give them the boss animation, but have them still continue to fight separate. I did not expect this, and I really wonder now if 128 in the Magitech Research Facility. If its, like, blades would keep fighting you separately, too. Could probably test that later, actually, because you fight its palette swap in Kefka's Tower. I'll have to make a note to check that. That's just weird. And they let you view the whole thing. And they show you where the exit is. Hey Shadow, how you doing? Yeah, that's why some bosses don't have that the special boss death animation. Usually because they come with attachments of, like, they have other enemies. Like the two cranes, the guard leader, and the start of the game in Nosh, Magitech armor. Because they appear with other enemies and the developer decided, no, if they die, don't end the battle if they die. Okay, good. We're all set up for Shadow. Oh, and he can equip the Power Sash, so yes, do that. Precious stat bonuses. Hyper Wrist and... Sure, Geiger's Glove. Oh, that's cool. It actually dissolves away. Oh, I'm ready. I got Mog. Mog is badass. I rest my case. Like 2,000 damage on a behemoth there. Okay, wait, Shadow's in the front row still. Whoopsie! Sonic Boom! I love the background too, that is really cool. There we go. Did I give him an Esper? I did not. So how you doing now? Okay, you're almost done. Okay, you can have Golem for now. You won't be using them for long. One more battle. There we go. Oh, that was really cool. I got the earth blues. I got the purples. The blues from the ice. The purples from what's the ice is killing. That came out loud of very lame jokes. I'm just gonna move on. Also, thank you, K Kawasa, for tuning the stream. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Ooh, very nice. I forgot how much HP these guys have. Shadow, don't die again. I do remember, even when I had no problem with the dungeon overall, I did always have trouble with Shadow dying. Squishy Ninja. There we go. Okay. Terra learn to reflect. I still want haste. Shell would be nice too. Now you can equip Seraph. Oh, you've already know most everything Seraph can learn. Or can teach you, rather. You just need a Suna, which you can grab from Unicorn. Fire and Thunder. Nah. I'll give you over there for it. Shadow needs Madoon more. You need to learn both the tier 3, all 3 tiers 3s. Mog at least knows 1. Moasame, and this guy. I've always remember having a hard time with this asshole, but I do remember the exploit too. Doesn't matter, but yeah. Monster in a box. Oh, come on. Now that's just not fair. I also never got why Throat Jab has a slash effect. And of course he targets the one that has Phantom equipped. Of course he does. Because he's an asshole. There we go. We're home free now. Oh! Okay, never mind. Should've just led with that. And got the Sasuke. I would, but he's dead. But yes, he was very muscular. Problem is, like, he's so muscular from that super serum that, with his enhanced metabolism, poison is super effective against him. Nice. Throw a shuriken at him. I don't remember what these guys are weak to, but lightning seems as good as anything. Cast by Terra, I'm sure it'll do great damage anyway. Yeah, that'll do. I'm good with that. Oh, Mog, you're so awesome. Yeah, just do normal attacks then. And how did Mog become unbanished? Was it because of the potion? I thought only magic did that in the menu. Oh well. Come on, just die, asshole. I don't want to waste a shuriken on you, but I will if you won't die. Thank you, Setsu. I don't know if the sap killed him or if sap just went off as he died. Oh, you have to actually press the switches now. Okay. Not just step on them. I didn't mean to trance. Again, I'm used to you select like that in Runic, and you see you having to confirm it a second time. It's not gonna last long enough now. And now Vanish is definitely coming off. Oh well. Damn it, Shadow. Setsu. Hey, I think this look works for me. Good Mog. Again, I do remember Shadow dying on here a lot. He is very squishy. Even in the back row, apparently. But that's okay, because this is a great level grant. And the fact that he's a couple levels lower than everyone else doesn't help either. It's okay, though. We'll be fine. I've actually come on the floating continent before when Shadow has had no magic at all. So I'm used to him being a load. Ha, does nothing. I don't remember if it was Final Fantasy 4/2 or 6/3 for the Super NES. I can't remember which was first. I did have both as a kid as well as Mystic Quest. So it was definitely, but I got Mystic Quest later, so it was definitely one of the two. I do believe I finished 4 first though. I don't remember, like, for some reason, like, I just never finished games in those days. So, like, it was like, I didn't, like, beat 6 until, like, I was on preteen. But I do remember beating, Final Fantasy IV. Yes. Oh yeah, 4 is definitely a classic. I have a script I'm working on for a video, it's still in progress, but like, what Final Fantasy should be a first, and I mentioned that 4's only flaw is that it's not as ambitious and polished as some of the later games. On its own, it is still a classic and still a great game and holds up well. As I mean, you know, the gameplay and story is not as, like, complex as later games would get into. But, oh, ow. That really hurt, you asshole. I didn't pick up. I did pick up Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster though, because I remember liking the gameplay from 5, and I remember it had a good challenge level, so I want to re-experience it. Because I don't remember 5 all that well, but 4, I played the DS version. I played the PSP version. I'm okay with 4. Nothing against 4, but I don't feel the real heavy need to replay it, you know? If I could have afforded it, I really would have picked up the whole bundle. As is, I have, I got Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster for free from a code I won from Night Sky Prince. And then 6 and 5 I bought with a gift card I got for Christmas. Nice. I'm gonna take a look at you guys' magic site, because you've learned some spells, I know. Oh, Terra's almost done with Carbuncle. I might as well keep it on now. Wow, you're almost already done with Madoon. You're good with Phantom. Okay, you're done with Ifrit. Awesome. Okay, take Seraph back. May as well learn Raise. And is Potty healthy? Potty's healthy. Good. Good, good. I remember these guys are weak to water. Or lightning. One of the two. I meant ice or lightning. I didn't play Chrono Trigger on the Super NES, I played it on the PSP through the PlayStation Store. And I won't get into it, but like, I won't judge people for what they like, but Chrono Trigger didn't do all that much for me. But I know a lot of people like it, so I'm not gonna trash talk it. Actually, in hindsight, transfer's not necessary. Alright, got it off before the trance ran out. That'll kill him for sure. Definitely. And she still turned back. There we go. We're all done. Yeah, you need Raise. Carbuncle, you're all good with Carbuncle. Don't need the tier 1 spells on ya. Regen and Asuna, that would be nice. Death, nah. 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 Okay, yeah, Asuna and Dispel. Although I don't think we're gonna master them before we leave here. Side attack. Oh, this is not gonna end well for you, bub. Oh, Well, never mind, I'm out of MP. I did play Mystic Quest. I remember, like, I went through a time where I really hated it because of how simple it was. And I wrote a walkthrough for the Final Fantasy Breakdown I'm actually kind of embarrassed by. On its own, it's fine. Like, I can't really hate it now because, like, it's kind of very simple and weak, but it was meant to be, you know, it was supposed to be baby's first RPG. And it succeeded at that, but it's still, it's bit, you know, there's not much to it. And it has a lot of fake difficulty, I remember. Like, you can't get the life spell until, like, 3/4 of the way through the game, and enemies can just spam status attacks to chain stun you for turns on end. I do remember we are liking, like, their take on the Four Fiends, though. I thought they had cool, distinct designs. Especially Pazuzu. I mentioned and the music, of course, the music in Mystic Quest. Yeah, I don't know why I tranced either. I didn't need to. Yeah, Mystic Quest's music is still fantastic. With Final Fantasy XIV making references to everything else, I would actually be down for like a Focus Tower Doom Castle raid where you have to fight the Vile Four from Mystic Quest. I would be down for that. Excuse me. Okay. Now, the other Square Enix RPGs I really loved on Super NES were Secret of Evermore and Super Mario RPG. Especially Super Mario RPG. That was amazing. Like, a Mario game can be a really legitimately cool, good, fun RPG? Wow. Like, it almost sounds like a gimmick. Mario RPG, but no, nah. Super Mario RPG is a Mario game with the soul of a Final Fantasy game. Alright, lots of magic learning. Okay. I don't know what we'll learn before we get to Ultima Weapon, but oh, you didn't learn Raspa Osmos yet. Okay, well, you need to learn those, so, yeah, get that on you. You'll probably learn by the time we get to Ultima Weapon, because it does seem the random encounter rate is a little higher up here. No. I was thinking, like, we gotta get into a fight. Yeah. On me. Inclement weather. Asthma does not like it. Oh yeah, but I've taken him on before. And I know the trick that most players don't utilize that makes him considerably easier. Oh, that was easy. One fight. Okay, perfect. Didn't I have you with Unicorn at some point? Eh. Okay, just, take Carbuncle. Take something. You'll learn something. Or not. It don't matter all that much at this point. Because by the time I get you again, we'll be able to... We'll have much better espers for you to learn from. They changed its sprite. It's a different color. Okay. Let's do this. I was wondering if its sprite would be much bigger to fill the screen. That would have been cool. Music is awesome too, though. before I am but strength given form. Feeble creatures of flesh. Oh. Does it not say that part? Okay. Okay, then. Let's do this. Hey, you got something against Moogles, bub? He does have something against Moogles. Oh, well, you've made this personal now. There we go. I would trance, but it would probably run out before it gets to go off. But yeah, the trick I use with Ultimate Weapon is I rasp him to death. When his 5000 MP is drained to 0, he dies. And if you don't damage his HP, he never moves out of his first AI phase and never uses his more powerful attacks. I don't know why I did slots. It won't do that much. Let's see if I can get a tranced rasp off. Nope, I don't think I can. Nope. Oh well. Oh, that was still very powerful though. I like the cool effect it did, like making the enemy go purple when you use rasp on them. Looks neat. Yeah, if Terra's rasping 500 from a turn, he may be almost dead. Or rasping 400 a turn, I mean. Come on. Also, love the flare animation. That looks amazing. And much quicker than the other flare too, which I appreciate because the old flare animation took a few seconds and it was just boring. There we go. Piece of cake. My webcam froze again. My apologies, it does that sometimes. It hasn't been doing it lately, but it's doing it now. But yeah, like I said, you just rasp Ultimate Weapon to death, and since his HP is never decreased, he doesn't use his more powerful attacks, and he'll just use Flare and Blaze. There we go. Just a sec. Of course, that white balance is all off. There we go. Stupid thing. Nice! Okay, they added that for some reason. And I don't know why they changed the appearance of his sprite. Pardon me. Okay. Doesn't really matter, but Yeah, here we go. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Okay, let's see this. You fought through the floating continent all by yourself? Well, Celes is a badass. I believe it. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Love those effects. You alone are special. Take this sword that for some reason we're not gonna actually show. Kill them all. I know, like, come, Celes. I want you to have sex with Kefka. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm stabbing him. Gestal, like, really, Gestal's lucky Celes didn't stab him for suggesting that. Ouch! And I'm just thinking about that old joke about Kefka popping a boner in it under his robes in his god form. Okay, you want to slow down a little and let us read that text box? Granted, it's not the good upper version of that line anyway, so, you know. Let me in here. Show me your power. Mad? There's a perfect chance to show them the power of the Warring Triad. You go out laughing. Firaga! And they still didn't bother to give Gestal a proper spellcasting sprite. They gave him other new animations with both hands raised. Why not? No, he did not. That's what happens when you clown around. Kefka, how? How are you doing this? And Kefka just kicks him back. Nope. That's what makes him dangerous. Kefka's actually quite smart. I love that. Where are you aiming? And they actually, like, start listening to him. Run, run! You'll be well done! Now you're useless. Yeah, this is another place I prefer the Super NES line. Gestal's last words there were, "There'll be no one left to worship us," like trying one more time to reason with him. Now it's just ominous. The world is about to learn the meaning of fear. You also can't spell slaughter without orphans and widows. Well, you can, but Kefka spells it with them. Yep, and their power has been broken. The field is disrupted. I like the slow motion here, that's cool. And the flashing. Like you feel like he's disrupted something here. Oof. Go. Okay, so no like burst of power or anything? So that was a little weak there. Yeah, like magic's supposed to start like bursting out of them. That lacked a little bit of impact there. Come on! We have to get out of here! Yeah, hang on, I gotta equip my magicite. Okay, now we can run. That's cool. There's also a bit, it's posted on my YouTube channel. Final Fantasy Record Keeper recreated the apocalypse, like, note for note, and they actually did a really cool job of it. Like, in its own way, it looks like a pixel remaster. So, like, just search my channel, or, like, Kefka's Apocalypse from Record Keeper. It's pretty cool how they pulled it off there. Like they had like the land masses falling away and like fading as they fell instead. Go ahead. Nice notice. Is Celis not level corrected too? Okay, she's the same level as she was on the airship. Yeah, I remember how to reach this. Don't worry. I do wonder if they changed the conditions for Shadow to appear. Because it used to be that as long as you make it to the... Like, I've had to actually, like, check this from doing, researching stuff. As long as you reach the end of the island and trigger the message before 5 seconds is left on the timer, Shadow will appear normally. You don't even have to remain in that spot. You can actually walk back onto the island a fair ways, and Kefka will still escape just fine. I don't know if they changed that though, and I don't know if I want to risk it. But we'll see shortly. Just making sure I have someone equipped with Carbuncle, and quick save just to be safe. Should have healed first. Now quick save. There we go, we're good now. Shouldn't Ruby Light be blue? There we go. Nice reflect effect, too. Blizzard Barrage! Ha! Goodbye. I remember how to deal with that asshole. I remember he has auto reflect. Not falling for it. I don't know why I'm checking all this. It's pretty irrelevant now. Again, quick save. Don't know when Shadow will appear. Wait! Yeah, like before, like you could walk back, like back here on the island and wait for him. Okay, so we're gonna wait 3 minutes. I got my phone. Mm-hmm. Honestly, like I don't really care for Sephiroth as a villain, but Kefka is the best villain of the series for me. He's not the most complex or well-written villain, not by far. He's not even the top 5, but he is a great villain and works well with Final Fantasy VI's story and themes. And yeah, the fact he won, he broke the world, and there was nothing the party could have done to stop him at the time. The only thing that does, someone pointed out to me once, I never gave much thought to it before, but yeah, kinda. Kefka is suddenly OP out of nowhere when he shows up at the Masa. He's like slaughtering dozens of Espers, no problem, and he kills General Leo, which is not too bad if you remember, like, he's been at the Empire and absorbing Magicite in the meantime. But yeah, it is jarring to suddenly see his power level shoot up like that. I'm gonna quick save at this point, because again, we got 2 minutes left to just kill time. This is one thing, like, they let you end the Imperial Banquet early. Like, if you get here in plenty of time, you'd think they would have Shadow just appear, you know? But, okay. I'll sit around and wait, sure. I got my phone here. Indeed. Like, Super NES Kefka is just way better than... he just has more memorable lines, he has a more impactful personality. As I understand, in the original Japanese, Kefka was much more was basically just a mess, crazy man-child. And, like, the one thing in particular I know is he uses the pronoun Bokuchin, which, if you've ever watched a subtitled anime, is usually used by young male characters to emphasize Kefka as a child. Ted Woolsey wrote him to make him more hateful and spiteful in that. What? Excuse me? Okay, I guess they took out that part where you can walk back onto the island. Yes. We saw it from recent save data. Thank you. I just noticed the timer pauses in the menu now, so that's a nice change. I wonder if it's like that during the opera too. Okay, well, quick save at this point. Come on. But yeah, like in the Super NES version, you could walk to like back here, and Shadow would still appear and escape with you. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Okay, here he goes. There he is. Okay, let's see the apocalypse. How cool is it? So it's the same. Okay. That is a little disappointing. You could have gone really cool with like that is probably the most brutal part. Like they fall in the chasm and the chasm like smashes back closed. Like you know they dead. They ain't coming back. They ain't gonna feel the impact from the fall. That's a cool effect. And now we get the shot of the planet from orbit, right? Which is also pretty much the same, just, you know, higher quality. That was a little disappointing. Well, again, like, with how hard they went on the opera, I would have liked them to see go hard on other scenes too. But it's okay. On that day, the world was changed forever. Thank you, that's okay. I'm actually planning to end the stream once I can save now, because I don't want to start the World of Ruin just today. And again, it's been a bit of... I've had a bit of a morning, so I'm a little sore and tired anyway. Was almost considering not doing the floating continent today, but it was fine. I got through it okay. And the World of Ruin especially looks way too bright. That's one of my gripes with... That's one of my bigger gripes with this, is that the World of Ruin looks too bright. And whoa, that beach! It's the wreckage of the airship. Now that is cool. That is very cool attention to detail there. I like that. It does, yeah. May just be the water is filthy and polluted, but with what Kefka did, it's rather appropriate that it looks like a sea of blood. Celis! You're finally awake. Yeah, Celis has been in a coma all year. I think I mentioned in my Final Fantasy VI trivia video, if you ever look up Future Boy Conan, the whole scenario with the floating island, or with the solitary island and Sid and Celis, seems to be a reference to it. It's an old anime from Japan, and the short version is that a boy named Conan lives on an island with his grandfather, fishing to take care of him. A girl watches ashore that he befriends, but suddenly soldiers in an aircraft arrive to take her away, and in the scuffle, his grandfather is shot and killed, and lies dying, and he dies telling Conan he has to escape the island. And Conan runs up to this cliff and collapses into tears, but ends up finding his resolve and builds a raft and leaves the island. So it's like a note-for-note parallel to the solitary island, but it is very similar. And certain iconography, in Future Boy Conan, there's a scene where he washes up on shore after... No, I don't want to hear that yet. I don't want to hear the World of Ruin music yet. We're not saying the World of Ruin. But yeah, there's a scene in Future Boy Conan where after he falls from the plane, trying to hold on to it as it flies away, he washes up on shore, and a seagull flies around him and starts pecking at him and stirs him awake. Which is just like what happens to Celis here. But again, that is all for another time. So, thank you for tuning in this week, everyone. This concludes the World of Balance. once again, I've loved everything I've seen. Found a couple glitches by accident. My biggest problem with Pixel Remaster, aside from the world map and a couple music bugs, again, I wish they had gone a little more ambitious on stuff like the floating continent rising and the apocalypse, but it's still good. I'm still loving this so far. I'm taking the weekend off, so I will be back on Monday to continue, start streaming in the World of Ruin, and at this rate probably finish Final Fantasy VI before next weekend. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Check out my channel for other Final Fantasy VI content and my other streams up until now. And I will see you later.